Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Manny Machado now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Seth Smith now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 4 for 14. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Nunez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
First baseman number
Into the
19.
Box now, Chris Davis. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Davis waits on the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Comes in with 6 hits in 33 at-bats. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2-2 now.
Trying to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
7, shortstop, Ryan Flaherty.
Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
The left fielder number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. Hyun-Soo Kim is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores.
He's good.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out of play off to the right. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Brandon Belt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Posey.
Buster Posey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Machado.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Seth Smith is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there for it. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder
Hunter Pence is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Jonathan Schoop. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Schoop. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
Brandon Crawford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Dribbled up the line. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the third inning.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence giving chase. One down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Ryan Flaherty.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Johnny Cueto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a liner. The 0-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The pitcher, number 39.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch sent on the ground out to second, fielded by Panic. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 28.
Line toward the gap in left center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and that is into the gap for Pence. He's got himself extra bases.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Heading out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Jarrett Parker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Kim's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Smith.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Span. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.